Welcome, WCMS, to our 10th edition of From the Middle. Kirk, wake up!
Sorry, and if you're not counting down, there's only 8 days until Christmas.
Do you know what you're getting for Christmas?
No, I don't.
Well, that's too bad. I do. It's a trip to a water park.
Well, that just ruins the whole meaning of Christmas, Taylor. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Let's go to the 5th grade with the surprising news in their hallway.
Lights, camera, action. Currently, the 5th graders have been learning about some of the first 13 colonies in history class. And to add to that, we will be making a commercial ad about a colony that our teachers have picked for us. The commercial has to tell why a person would want to live there, like its climate and geography, its jobs, and its government. We have to tell all of that in about 30 seconds to a minute. This has been Alex, and now here's Courtney. Side effects for making this commercial are stress and very hard work.
Have you ever heard of speed stacking? If not, here it is. The 5th graders are doing speed stacking in PE. It takes a lot of hand-eye coordination to do this. You absolutely have to use both of your hands. If not, you'll be disqualified. Some of the competition stacks we do are the 3-3-3, 3-6-3, 6-6, and the 1-10-1. After we have aced all the competition stacks, and have had tons of practice, we will compete against other people in our class. I can't wait to compete. I totally think I'm the best. But I guess I don't know. Anyway, this has been Courtney reporting on 5th grade PE. Back to Taylor and Kirk. Now it's time for me to go stack my cups with speed. See ya!
Well, that sounds interesting.
Do you know what I find interesting?
What?
Making 8 dozen cookies and eating them.
In one sitting?
Yep.
Okay, have fun with that.
I will. But here's a 6th grade report about their science class.
Hey, Courtney here. In the 6th grade, we are learning about the human body. We've already studied the bones, but these girls found a way to help you remember. You all know the hit TV series Hannah Montana on Disney Channel. Well, these girls took the time to find the lyrics to the Bone Dance song, then choreographed their own moves. Here's Madeline, Elise, Gracie, Cassie, Michaela, Hannah, Kennedy, and Julia, all from Mr. Busson's homeroom. Break a tibia, girls. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Everybody knows the bones, just had to find a way. Everybody knows what I'm talking about, that's how I'll get an A. My body's many parts, and this is where it starts. Phalanges, I have 10, and metatarsals then. I have some tarsals too, I'll put them in my shoe. The fibula is next, according to my text. It comes with tibia. That ain't no fibia, and now I'm up to my knee, yeah, that's a patella to me. We're doing the bone dance, you study the answers, again and again till I get it right. We're doing the bone dance, you dance and you learn it, and we won't mess up this test, we'll get it perfect. And now I take it home with upper bone. It might be crazy, but we learn that way. Temporal and frontal too, and now we're finally through. That makes 206. I found a way that clicks. Bone thugs in the house. You're doing the bone dance, you study the answers again and again till I get it right. We're doing the bone dance, you dancing, you learning, and we won't mess up this test. We'll get it perfect. Word!
Hi, this is Tanner reporting on lunch. Do you have a favorite lunch? My favorite lunch is the Crispito, which we had last Friday. Did you know that the lunch ladies come here at 5 to 6 in the morning? They get off about 2. They make about 576 lunches a day. Their favorite lunch to serve is chili and cinnamon rolls. Tomorrow's lunch is the Turkey Club sandwich, chips, monster cookie, and milk. Friday's lunch is walking tacos, fruit punch pop, and milk. Now back to our anchors.
Hey, that's the dance from Hannah Montana.
You watch Hannah Montana.
Well, it's kind of hard to ignore her when I babysit and they love her.
Yeah, well, I really do not care too much for that show.
You've got nerve saying that.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get the best of both worlds here.
Let's turn it over to the 7th graders.
Have you ever split your candy bar in half with someone? You were using fractions and ate 1/2 of the candy bar. Hey WCMS, it's Madeline reporting on 7th grade math. Recently, we've been learning about reducing fractions and finding a GCF. To find the GCF, or greatest common factor, of two numbers, you look at your prime factor sheet and form a Venn diagram of those numbers. The like numbers are multiplied together and become your GCF. With the GCF, you can reduce a fraction. All you do is divide both the numerator and the denominator by the GCF and you found and think to make sure that the fraction can't be reduced any further. There's 7th grade math in a wrapper. Now here's Paul.
Hey, this is Paul reporting for From the Middle. In PE, we have been participating in a basketball unit, and right now we are playing a 3-on-3 tournament. In a 3-on-3 basketball, you have to learn to work with others, and you have to make up your own rules, like whether to have an out of bounds or not to have an out of bounds. I think it's a lot of fun. Now back to our anchors.
Ooh, math. That's fun.
We're getting back into numbers.
I don't like numbers. They're confusing.
So you're not counting down until Christmas?
Of course I am. I only count the cool stuff.
Okay. Now let's see what cool things the 8th grade has to bring us.
Hey WCMS, Ariel here, reporting on the 7th and 8th grade Christmas party, which will be on the 23rd. The party will start at 1:30 and end at 3 o'clock. There will be dancing, games, food, and a movie. Mrs. Jorgensen will be our DJ. I hope she's ready to get that hot jam of music going, and I hope you're ready for a great party. See you there. Now here's Emily with more 8th grade news.
Hey, this is Emily, and I'm here with Mrs. McGlynn, our Media Center Specialist, and we're here to tell you all about our new item. So what is the new item?
Well, recently I received a grant through the Webster City Foundation, and it was for $2,000, and I bought some playaways for here. This is what the playaway actually looks like, and a complete book is on this particular item, and you can take any universal headphone, or you can purchase earbuds for $1, and you simply plug it in, and on the back there are buttons where you stop and start it, where you can even pause and then go back and start listening again. So you can listen to a complete book simply on a playaway. There is a lanyard that you can put around your neck so that you can walk and listen to it. You can even slip this into your pocket and listen to it.
And what is our procedure for use?
We plan on having these checked out sometime later this week, and when you check them out, you'll get them for 2 weeks at a time. But before you check them out, we have a responsibility sheet that needs to be signed by their parents before they can check these out from here. The playaways cost somewhere between $50 and $70, and so by signing the sheet, you are letting me know that you are willing to pay the approximately $30 in that we're asking you to pay in case you would lose it or it would be damaged beyond repair. So that needs to be filled out first before you check them out.
Now will you please show us some examples?
Well, first of all, I want to tell you that when you check them out, you also get a book with it, because research has shown that if you listen to something and you read along with it, it helps your reading in fluency. So when you check that out, you will get a lanyard, which is this. You'll get the playaway, and then you purchase these for $1, and then you also get the book. We have a variety of things. We have old classic, like Old Yeller. We have some of the newer books. This one happens to be Swindle. This one happens to be a new book that we just purchased, and it's called Code Walker. And this one is a brand new book. It's entitled Found, and we don't even have it here in the Media Center yet. So we have a variety of things.
Wow, sounds cool. Thank you for sharing. And remember, the Media Center is available to all middle school students from 8 a.m. to 3:45 p.m. This has been Emily and Mrs. McGlynn with our From the Middle report. And we're counting down those days till Christmas. So here's our little elves, Kirk and Taylor.
Are you calling me small, Emily?
Sit your bottom down. You make me feel short.
Sorry, I know. So, Are you pumped for that party thing on Tuesday?
Oh, yeah, especially if Santa comes. I like Santa.
He's fake.
Don't say that. Don't ruin little kids' childhoods.
Just kidding, gosh.
Well, that's not a nice thing to kid about.
Sorry, there's only 8 days till Christmas.
Yeah, we established that at the beginning of our show.
My bad.
Well, we gotta wrap things up, and that just might include Christmas presents.
Happy holidays
From the middle.